The popular perspective of steel is of something old, pollutant and not safe. So the main challenge of the steel industry today is to reduce the carbon footprint and to modernize in order to be more sustainable.
For Wirth and the whole SMS Group, we are definitely proud today to be the leader in offering new technologies which will allow the production of green steel right from tomorrow on.
We have spearheaded a lot of developments, reducing the dust emissions from the smokestacks, making it today possible to produce steel with a clean sky, a blue sky overhead. So now that we know that also there is an invisible emission part that is very much endangering and poisoning our climate, we are moving forwards, developing new ideas, technologies and processes to get also now the climate endangering emissions under control.
Nowadays, the steel industry is facing a very big challenge in order to fulfill the environmental requirements. There is not a well-defined roadmap toward green steel, but the roadmap is made by a lot of different actions in parallel.
Like 7 to 8% of the worldwide emissions are coming from the steel industry. But on the other hand, steel is part of the solution to the current climate crisis we have.
Green steel is entirely new, innovative plant concepts, relying on hydrogen use, on full electrification wherever possible.
Hydrogen plays a very important role in the field of decarbonization of the steel industry because hydrogen cannot be used only as a fuel but also as a reductant in substitution of coal and natural gas. The big challenge is that hydrogen does not exist in nature as it is, but has to be produced, and it will be necessary to produce hydrogen in a green way.
Today we are on the hydrogen production at the megawatt level. We have operating electrolyzers of 5 and 10 megawatts. Tomorrow, and I really speak from tomorrow, we will be at 50, 100 megawatts. But in order to achieve the targets, to produce 100 million of steel, we need gigawatts, we need 100 gigawatts.
SMS Group is a lead or strategic investor in a company developing solid oxide electrolyzer cells to convert water to hydrogen, and is also strongly supporting the application of this technology within the steelmaking industry. SMS Group is contributing to the achievement of the UN goals by, first of all, taking care of its own neighbors and communities we are based in. We take care of education, we take care of healthcare, but the main part is definitely the products of the plants we are building. The goals of the United Nations are not achievable without steel. Clean water, clean food would not be available on scale for the huge populations we have to take care of.
SMS is now, since 150 years, developing the skills for the industrial metals industry, having since then developed plenty of new technologies serving the iron-making industry. We are here at Belval, which is the headquarters of the University of Luxembourg. And the university partnership will enable us, on one hand, to have the new skills developed, which we need to develop new technologies, but also to drive the research which we have started, and we need partners, strong partners, to progress quickly.
For me, it's very important and very motivating to work for a company for which the environmental impact and the sustainability of the developed technology is the focus. We have always in mind the target of improving our technology in order to be more sustainable, to improve the environmental impact.
With our different technologies that can be applied depending on the local conditions of production, steelmaking processes will be more diversified in the future.
But today, we are already proud what we achieved today and that we are enabling our customers to produce green steel and will be the game changer in the world of steel.
When I'm looking at my children today, imagining that they will be grown-ups one day in probably a very different world, I'm very proud that they can work for a company that is really at the long lever to change the conditions they might be living on.